Good morning everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. We're back in Majula. We're going to buy a few things from Melentia first of all, because we're going to want this fragrant branch at some point. And I'm going to buy, say, 20 more life gems should do the job. Now let's have another chat with her.
Take these, if you want them.
Crazy woman. Right, she's given us a ring. It is the covetous silver serpent ring, so fallen foes yield even more souls. And speaking of souls, we've also picked up the soul of the pursuer. Seeks the bearer of the sign and will not rest until this target is slain. Well, it's a good thing we killed him, and that's the last we'll ever see of him.
Should we tell him?
Let's use his soul. Lovely, extra 8,000 souls, which we can spend on getting our attunement up a bit.
Here to see luck. However,
And another flask shard as well, because why not? So yeah, we'll focus on attunement until we get it up to 20, because that'll really help with our rolling. And that means we don't need to worry so much about the fact we're wearing cloth armour, because we'll just be rolling everywhere. It's all good.
Alright.
And now we're going to head off through this tunnel over here to Hyde's Tower of Flame, the second area where you can... Not the second area where you can start the game full stop, but the second area where it's encouraged to go early on. There are other routes available to you if you're braver than I. After a short jog, here we are. So, we'll ignore this lad for now. He's a right pain in the bum, so we'll not bother with him. Instead, we'll come down and see this gentleman. He's big and he's slow, but he's also tough. But as you can see, generally not too bad to deal with. And now we'll go and snag our first bonfire down here. We may as well take a seat. We've only got that one guy to worry about. Just random players wanting to be summoned, I guess. That's fine. On we go. We'll deal with this guy again. Just keep circling around him to the left. Stay a little bit back because that last swing can be a bit awkward with its hitbox. It can kind of hit behind him. And he can also do a spinny slash for his last hit. And we wouldn't want that. So yeah, these guys in white, the Hyde Knights, they're not going to worry about us just yet. Now this guy is a pain. I don't like this guy. His attack seems to track pretty late, but we've taken him. Why have my life gems fallen off my bar? Is that because I ran out of them? It is. We'll have those back, thank you very much. What have you dropped for us? Ooh, old knight armour. Fair enough. And some loots over here. Lovely. On we go. Another one of these sword lads. Almost got him to walk off the edge, but not quite. And we don't want to do it ourselves, so we'll just let him do his thing there. And this rises up. Lovely. Quick tug of this lever, and if we watch the floor in front of us, that room down there has just got a bit larger, which is nice. Now let us equip our binoculars for a moment. Because if we stand in a decent enough spot, here we go.
Enhance.
You can see what looks very much like a large heavy knight down there. Could well be a boss. It's a boss. But we're not going to worry about him just yet, because over there we might have something else to deal with. But firstly, we've got a room with 3 dudes to deal with. So we'll sneak in and sneak back, and that will lure out Sword Guy. And he's going to push us off the edge, isn't he?
Oh, I'm gonna peg it.
Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot we deal with Sword Guy in the room first, then we run away. That's the plan. Alright, one more time with feeling. The reason I thought we had to pull him back is because of those 2 lads there. They do shuffle a bit, but shuffling's kind of all they do. Until this guy's down, at least. This guy's less bad than the club guy, which is cool. But now we're going to Scarpa. And the sound of another lever popping up. We'll go and investigate that momentarily, but did we leave an item behind? Another cracked blue eye orb, that's fine. Now this should encourage these guys to just come over here and then get a bit stuck and then wander off. Although if we can find them on the stairs, that might be good. Yeah, because we can take out that guy, and now the other one shouldn't be too much trouble by himself. Because even though we're on stairs, we can still do the old circle technique. Tried to get in a cheeky hit early there, failed miserably. It's all good. It's all good. That's those guys out. Now we'll go and investigate that lever that we've just popped. And this will complete the floor in the room down there with the boss. Speedrunners wouldn't bother with these levers because they want the boss to just make himself fall off the edge of the level. But we'll fight him legit. Now, we could go right and go and find out what's going on with that boss guy, but we're going to go left instead. And the knights over here are active. And a pain in the bumhole. If we pull back far enough, Shield Guy should disappear, leaving us with a one-on-one.
Leg it.
Hopefully. At the very least, we can put some distance between them, so we might be able to get a few hits off on this lad. Ah, nearly got the backstab. Maybe stair combat again. Seemed to work last time. Yep, that worked well. Really not liking the fact that this old knight is following us all this way though. I just want this lad. Lovely. Now we can take on the old knight. As long as we don't accidentally hit the other knight down there. That wouldn't be fun. But yeah, that's worked out nicely. We do still have the worst of the white knights to go though. So we'll go and deal with that lad. We'll also just pop down and grab this bit of loot. It's a divine blessing. Fine. But yeah, do you want to come down and play, my friend? Can we persuade you to join us? Yes, we can. No need to go up those steps just yet. We don't want to trigger anything. And that's a good start. Backstab, one more hit and he's done. One more backstab and he's done. Or if we can combo him. No! Phew. Yeah, I hate this guy, so knocking him off. It's just beautiful. Because now we can deal with whatever that red thing up there is. And if we'd come up earlier and woken this lad, we'd be in trouble, because this entire platform would be awash with flame right now. But as it is, we can more or less get in. We only really take a couple of hits. And now we're in. And now it's just a case of Last Giant type stuff. Dodge the stomps. Attack the feet. Ooh. Cheeky bugger. Oof. Tried to swing at me on that one. And now we're in front of him, which is never ideal. Don't know how much health he's got because he's too big to even see his health bar, but there we go. Lovely. Petrified Dragon Bone for leveling up our boss weapons, and a shield. And what do we have here? A new area, in fact. A little sub-area, the Cathedral of Blue. Health's looking good. Estus flasks, though. Not so hot. Really wouldn't mind getting summoned and get my Estus back. That Drake, though, that we've just killed is a one-shot, so it's easier to get up here now. Although the White Knights are still a pain in the bum. So let's see if we can't get summoned, and then which of the two bosses our summoner might want us to go to. Because we might want to just run all the way down there and fight that guy. See what they say.
Sometime later.
Although maybe it's too early. Maybe it's the wrong time of day. I don't usually play it this time, so I don't know what time it is in America and all that. But either way, maybe we're not getting summoned right now. Maybe we can try this just with life gems? How hard can it be? It's just a fog door. Wait a minute.
You!
Old Dragon Slayer? This guy seems familiar. Except that looked like a dark attack. Dark and lightning. But yeah, make no mistake, this is definitely Ornstein. Ah, I've rolled way too early on that bad boy. Oops. That's better. Just keep getting those swings in where I can. Try to reserve some stamina. Oh. Yeah. Get a free bonus hit with the old stagger. And yeah, we were way too close there. No, we could use another heal. But, oh, I thought he was going to catch us there. But he did not. And he's maybe 3 hits away from death. Oh, but I'm now 1 hit away. Trapped in this little corner here. Should have probably gone for the kill. Because I'm still probably only 1 hit away from death. There we go.
Oh, that's chopping grand.
The old Dragon Slayer bested. And we get the old Leo ring, as well as his soul. I think that's pretty much the same as the Leo ring from Souls 1. Yeah, strengthens stress weapons. Well, it only strengthens their counterattacks. I'm not sure if that's exactly the same.
Indeed it is.
After many years of use, the ring's face is worn down, but reveals a lion. So there you go. That was indeed a reference to Ornstein. He might be old and dead now, but that was him. Do we have anything interesting in these chests? A palm and a tower shield, that's fine. We've also got this chap who lets you into a covenant.
Transient being, you have obtained proof you are worthy of joining our order. You may call yourself one of us, and are free to plant your roots in this garden of the gods. Be proud. I, Targray, do proclaim from this day you are a Knight of the Blue. Rejoice and bask in your new honor.
So yeah, we successfully completed a co-op and got a token of fidelity when we fought the Pursuer earlier. So now that gives us the option to join the Blue Sentinels. Now these are the guys who protect the guys who are in the Crestfallen Dudes Covenant.
No longer a mere vagabond. Proud knight, take this. Wear this ring. Then you will hear the voices. Listen for their cries of help. This is the proud work. I'll provide what you need.
And yeah.
Proud knight.
So I think he's got a shop. He's got a gesture. The jewel bow. That's nice. And yeah, the halberd can be pretty good. What else does he sell? Anything exciting? A couple of spells if you're a priest.
Do your work, and I will.
But there we
give you
go.
strength.
That's all we needed to do up here. And there's a bonfire down here. I think there might be a summoning area around here for jewels and whatnot. Some PvP stuff, which is why there's a bonfire over here. Or maybe it's just a quick way back to Majula for people that have come up here to kill the Dragon Slayer. Because Majula is where we need to go, because look at those souls. And we've also got the old Dragon Slayer soul, so let's pop that and get some more souls. Lovely.
There. Lest this.
And just like that, we're up to our 20 adaptability that I wanted. Bam, 95 agility. That's good. Now. I mean, these all need leveling. But I'm going to need more strength down the line, but I don't need it now. But let's get strength to 18. And then we'll just level up generally around and about. We're just generally all round stronger now. That's nice. Now, possibly we'll go back and we will see about the rest of that area. So, hides Tower of Flame. Back to our one bonfire that we've got here. Let's see what happens if we're incautious.
Yorkshire.
We get boshed by Mace Man, that's fine. Keep going. Stop for nothing. Now you might be wondering why we killed that guy on the left first rather than the guy on the right. The answer is when the guy on the right goes down, all of these Hyde Knights spring into action, and wandering through here with these extra 4 or 5 buggers on your tail. It's never fun. Now let's see, is everyone going to follow us all the way down here? 'Cause that Hyde Knight, we might want to bop just to get that chest. But the others are coming, but they're coming slowly. But they are coming. Yeah, this ain't going well. Panic. Into the boss fight. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. And now I've got my bow out. That's not a good start to the fight. But yeah, here's Dragon Rider. Pretty basic boss. Just a dude with a shield. And a big halberd. We just keep rolling around to his right hand side, I guess. He must have hit us somewhere though, because I've lost all my... Or did I not drink my Estus? I don't know, I'm confused. Could have sworn I pressed X.
Hey, the doctors.
And yeah, he does hit pretty hard when he hits. But he doesn't hit very often because he's big and slow and stupid. So yeah, not a bad fight. See why the speedrunners don't want to bother wailing away in this big health bar though. So why they just... I think they just sort of stand about here-ish and let him swing. And then they roll and he falls off because this bit hasn't been raised. So yeah, those guys are still kicking off, so we might want to Scarper from them. Grab ourselves this here bonfire here. And now they're no longer a problem. Who are you?
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power, but the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
So yeah, she's an awful priest. We don't like priests, so we're not going to buy any stuff off her. What's that ring though? Ring of prayer. Who cares about this stuff? Bunch of miracles, lovely.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles.
No, she's worried she's not going to make any sales.
Why did I come here? Well, do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world, and such is my only wish.
Okay, now she sounds shady. Now that she's being questioned.
Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well, I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude.
Yeah, whatever.
I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here.
There's that dude in the background over there, that Hyde Knight shuffling
I'll have
around.
to move soon. To a place I could help the gullible by teaching the good word.
And there it is. She's actually a shitbag, and she's looking to just dupe poor foolish people and take all their souls. What a surprise, eh? But yeah, look at him. He's like, oh, you've killed the boss. You're in trouble now, matey. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm over here. It's all fine. Now, shall we press on or shall we stop? We'll probably chill out here for a moment. And we'll come back next time. We'll level up some more. We'll grab that chest that we missed down by Dragon Rider. And then we'll press on into the area that's just beyond here. So I hope you're looking forward to that. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys.